What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got some more Bible study today. We're going to be reading from the book of Judith, chapter 8, verses 9 to 16. So when Judith heard of the harsh words that the people, discouraged by their lack of water, had spoken against their ruler, and all of that Uzziah had said to them in reply, swearing that he would hand over the city to the Assyrians at the end of 5 days, she sent her maid, who was in charge of all her things, to summon Uzziah, Chabris, and Charmis, the elders of her city. When they came, she said to them, "Listen to me, you rulers of the people of Bethulia. What you said to the people today is not right. You pronounced this oath, made between God and yourselves, and promised to hand over the city to our enemies unless within a certain time the Lord comes to our aid. Who are you to put God to the test today, setting yourselves in the place of God in human affairs? And now it is the Lord Almighty you are putting to the test, but you will never understand anything. You cannot plumb the depths of the human heart or grasp the workings of the human mind. How then can you fathom God, who has made all these things, or discern his mind or understand his plan? No, my brothers, do not anger the Lord our God, for if he does not plan to come to our aid within the 5 days, he has it equally within his power to protect us at such time as he pleases, or to destroy us in the sight of our enemies. Do not impose conditions on the plans of the Lord our God. God is not like a human being to be moved by threats, nor like a mortal to be cajoled." So I feel like this kind of just tells us to trust God's timing. There may be a lot of things you've asked of the Lord and you're kind of just sitting there wondering like, man, when is this going to happen for me? As we've discussed before though, it's God's will, not ours. So that means that anything that happens is something that he wants, and it'll happen when he wants it to occur. A personal example is I always pray for a family, but God may not give you something that you're praying for because he basically knows you might sell the bag if he gives it to you right now. He's holding that blessing from you right now because he knows you're not ready. There's still a lot of ways you need to grow in order to handle that blessing properly. And God knows how ready you are for whatever you want more than you can know. You know yourself better than any person, but God knows you better than yourself. Sometimes we have problems that we can't even understand. You might feel sad for some reason and you can't even figure out why, but God knows what it is. So that's why you just got to trust his plan because he knows so much more than we could ever know. That's all I got for you guys today. Have a good rest of your week. Stay jiggy.